Well, this is the only time that I have a platform to say something, and I've had something on my mind. It's affected me and a lot of people that I love, and I'm going to take a lot of criticism for saying what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyways because I feel it needs to be said. I was driving by elementary school the other day, and I seen all these kids outside. They're trying to play on the playground. They're trying to run around. They're trying to swing on the monkey bars, go down the slide, and wrestle and play tag, and they all got masks on. And I see them out there, some of them taking their mask off so they can breathe fresh air. They get fresh air in their lungs when they take the mask off. And then you got a teacher walking around pointing at them saying, oh, put your mask on, put your mask on, put your mask on. And that makes me sick that these kids can't get fresh air, and they're 8 hours a day. They're sitting 6 feet apart from each other, and they can't breathe fresh air. I don't agree with that. And I just want to tell Asa Hutchinson, I think you need to have a little bit of backbone. What I'm saying is make the mask optional in Arkansas for people who own restaurants and people who own businesses. Make it optional. Why tell somebody they have to wear a mask? What if they don't want to, or what if it affects their breathing negatively and gives them headaches? You know? And here's another theory I got. If your mask works so well, why are you worried about if I'm wearing one? Don't you got one on? Why does it matter? If they work so good, why are you worried if I got one? You wear one and you worry about you. Okay? And if you think you're going sick, stay home. If you think you're going to get sick, stay home. That's all I'm saying. And I think that taking away our liberties and taking away our freedoms without a vote, I don't think that's the right answer. And there's going to be a lot of criticism and a lot of people attacking me for saying that. And they're going to say I'm a dumb MMA fighter and I got no sense sharing my opinion. But you know what? I pay my taxes. All I'm saying is make it optional. Let the people have a choice.
And that is obviously Dana White saying that you're going to be moving up to fight Jan Blachowicz in your next fight for the light heavyweight belt. Is it true? Can you confirm it? Is this actually happening?
Yep, it's official. I was supposed to. The Shmo was asking me yesterday, so I don't know if I can say it yet, but fucking hell. I guess Dana broke the news, so yeah, I'm moving up to 205, and I'm gonna snatch that 205 strap, respectfully.
If everything goes to plan and you become the light heavyweight champion, then that John Jones fight is just right there. It's so huge, and hopefully crowds can start, attending events again. I know they can in New Zealand and also in the States. So would it be a situation where you see that John Jones fight happens first and then you return back to the middleweight division and defend your title? Or could we see you back in the middleweight division right after winning that light heavyweight belt before the John Jones fight, do you think?
Both. Like I said just before, you have to be very flexible in this game of life because this is nothing certain. The landscape of things is always moving, so either one I can do.
For you to hold two belts at the same time, I mean, what do you think that sort of says about you as a fighter? What do you think it does for your legacy?
Yeah, I'll be that guy everyone keeps talking about. Goat shit. I tweeted I'm a bird. For me, it's more money, more notoriety. I get pushed more. I'm up there, like the legacy thing, But even Andrew Schultz just planted a seed today. Like, I'm about to do something. Andrew Schultz planted a seed to me today. Like, it was, I don't know if you know who Andrew Schultz is. I'm sure you should. He's a friend of mine. He's a famous comedian. But I realized I'm about to do something in literally just under 3 years, what Jones hasn't even done in over how long in the company? Over 10 years. I'm about to do it in 3 years and move up in weight. He's doing it now after how long, and we're still seeing if he's actually going to do it. And like, it's crazy how everything's just set up, man. I take this belt from Jan. If for whatever reason Jones actually moves up and fights a heavyweight, like, imagine if he got the belt somehow by some freak of nature.
We were thinking about that.
I'm like, fuck you, I'm going to heavyweight then. 3 belts at the same time. Like, Andrew planted that seed in my head, and I was just like, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
But Israel, we've got a lot of people sort of theorizing about if Israel moves up to light heavyweight or heavyweight, how would that work, you know? And I'm just curious, because I know you've sort of spoken to us about this before. Would you probably be just staying near that middleweight sort of weight range that you're in right now and just fighting at the higher weight classes? Or do you have to put on a bit of weight if you do move up to, like, say, heavyweight? And then is there... Yeah.
Like, that's why I already know that's John Blow Jones's downfall. He's like, I need to move up the weight back on the side. Some people are just so stupid. They play the game so stupid. I've done it in kickboxing. I weighed in at heavyweight with my clothes on and a tray of Dunkin' Donuts in my hand. And I was like 90-something kgs. Like, skills, bro. So I'll just chill. I'll stay me. I'm gonna get stronger. I always do, but I'm not gonna like purposely put on muscle just so I can meet a weight class. Stupid.